Pottery is the art and craft of creating objects, typically functional or decorative, from clay. It involves various techniques such as hand building, wheel throwing, glazing, and firing to shape and transform clay into finished ceramic pieces. Here's an introduction to clay techniques for creating handcrafted ceramic art. 1. Understanding clay. Clay is a naturally occurring material composed of fine-grained minerals, primarily hydrated aluminum silicates, which become plastic and malleable when mixed with water. There are different types of clay used in pottery, including earthenware, stoneware, and porcelain, each with its unique characteristics and firing temperatures. 2. Hand building techniques. Hand building is a method of forming clay by hand without the use of a potter's wheel, and it includes techniques such as pinch pottery, coil building, and slab construction. Pinch pottery involves shaping clay by pinching and pulling it into desired forms, while coil building uses rolled-out coils of clay to build up walls and structures. Slab construction involves rolling out flat sheets of clay and cutting them into shapes to assemble into three-dimensional forms. 3. Wheel throwing. Wheel throwing, also known as pottery throwing or throwing on the wheel, is a technique of shaping clay on a potter's wheel to create symmetrical forms such as bowls, cups, and vases. The process involves centering the clay on the wheel head, opening up a centered hole, pulling up and shaping the walls of the vessel, and refining the form with shaping tools and techniques. 4. Surface decoration. Surface decoration techniques add texture, patterns, and visual interest to ceramic pieces and include methods such as carving, incising, stamping, and slip decoration. Carving involves cutting into the surface of leather-hard clay with carving tools to create recessed areas and intricate designs. Incising involves drawing or scratching lines and patterns into the clay surface, while stamping uses stamps or texture mats to impress patterns onto the clay. 5. Glazing and firing. Glazing is the process of applying a liquid glaze or glass-forming material to the surface of bisque-fired ceramic pieces to add color, texture, and protection. Glazes can be applied by dipping, brushing, pouring, or spraying, and they are available in various colors, finishes, and textures. After glazing, ceramic pieces are fired in a kiln to high temperatures to vitrify the clay and fuse the glaze to the surface, resulting in durable and waterproof finished pieces. 6. Kiln firing. Kiln firing is the final step in the pottery making process, where ceramic pieces are fired in a kiln to specific temperatures depending on the type of clay and glaze used. Firing schedules typically involve heating the kiln gradually to bisque firing temperatures, around 1,800 degrees Fahrenheit for earthenware, 2,100 degrees Fahrenheit for stoneware, followed by a second firing for glaze firing, cone 0410 depending on the glaze. 7. Safety precautions. When working with clay and pottery materials, it's essential to follow safety precautions to protect yourself from potential hazards such as dust inhalation and chemical exposure. Use proper ventilation, wear protective gear such as dust masks and goggles, and handle materials and equipment carefully to minimize the risk of injury or harm. By exploring these clay techniques and experimenting with different forms, shapes, and surface treatments, artists and beginners alike can unleash their creativity and create unique and handcrafted ceramic art pieces.